And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Venezuela going up against Atlanta. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike three. Skeens sends him packing. Here's Andres Gimenez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 1st. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That's shortstop.
And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strider. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, a bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Skeens back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. To the right side, Robinson. Handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And a swing and a miss. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch misses. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. McCutchen moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's McCutchen. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
O'Neal Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Jackie Robinson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Andres Gimenez. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Harper takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that is out of play. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Outside. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strider deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out swinging. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Hot shot to third. They get the out on Soto. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that one hit 97 on the gun. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Strike 3, and the rookie of the year gets the strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Strider back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in,
now
David Wright.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Counts full, 3-2. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting,
Joe Mauer now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He was late there. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Cruz under it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike in there. Edman, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016.
That's a
that
ball.
one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that pitch is out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. looking for the K. Now at the plate, Andres Gimenez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. Ripped on a line. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Throw, and they got him. The other way. Oh, he can't hang on. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Jackie
the
Robinson
baseman,
digs in
Jackie
now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. And he adds another. And we're back. And now here is Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Ball 1 there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge is there. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Juan Soto now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that
Ball
one
two.
upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there.
Two balls,
Trying to tease him, get him.
Shohei on the go. And he got him. Strike three, and that'll bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Strider picks to first. Ohtani back in.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Throw to first, and he's back safely.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Soto really on his horse for it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Inside. And now 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And now 2 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one at triple digits.
Count full.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Bryce Harper, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Harper. Now pitching. Josh Hader.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. That one missing inside.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind.
Threw it by him. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton. Now pitching.
Craig Kimbrell taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that one fouled off. Out to short, De La Cruz. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's out to center field. Cruz right there to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, David Wright. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Now
Joe
batting,
Mauer
the catcher,
will hit next.
Joe Mauer.
Late swing, foul to the left. Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. McCutchen at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead.
Make it 4 strikeouts. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate. Kimbrel back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1's the
1-run
count.
game here in the top of the 9th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Eckersley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Misses inside.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Javier Baez.
And he would be the tying run boot, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save!
No, he's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
Go out. Runner at first. Now here is Jackie Robinson.
He's running at first base. Number 2, Jared.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in.
You got to feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is going to turn on one swing.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Sasaki is just 1 strike away. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.